Leave it for another time. Guess what?
What?
Disney just announced they're opening in July.
Holy mackerel, we better get playing.
Exactly. Get your laptop. Let's go.
A few moments later.
I got fast passes for soaring.
Finally. It's been
So
years.
long.
Oh, and guess what?
What?
I just finalized dining reservations to Chef Mickey.
No way.
Yep, our kids are gonna love it.
Holy, how did they have 9 spots available? That's like one of the hardest places to eat at.
What was that ding?
I just got an email.
Okay.
It's from Disney.
Okay. Maybe it's to confirm our stuff.
Dear valued pass holder, in case
That's
you
us.
missed it. Yeah, that's us. This week we share some big news about Walt Disney World Resort. I know. They're opening on the 11th. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Huh? What is that?
Oh no.
What is that?
What?
What does that even mean?
They are canceling all of our existing reservations and fast passes.
There's no way. I just booked Chef Mickey. Nah, let me check. I'm gonna go into that thing.
Yeah, that can't be right.
Let me double check. Let me refresh. It's gone! It's not there! Oh, no! The agony!
No!
2 hours later.
Dude, relax. It's okay. We're still going to the park. We're still going to be able to go to Disney Springs. We're going to have an awesome time with the family. We're going to get through this. We'll get on the rides.
What was that?
I don't want to check.
I don't want to check either. I'll do it this time. It's from Disney.
Oh, God. What does it say? You're not saying anything.
No way.
What?
No way! Now, you have to have reservations for the park!
We have reservations. We're staying at the old Key West Resort.
No, not that kind of reservation. You actually have to have a reservation for the park. There's gonna be a new app and everything.
What the heck is this?
I don't know. It's their new system. And it's limited capacity.
So we might not even get in?
That's what it looks like.
Son of a...
Smell the oil. Smell it. What about you and your laptop?
My husband's gonna kill me.
We don't have to tell him.
That works for me. Hey guys, we're the fabulous Disney Mommas, and we're here today to rant.
That's right, guys. I want to know what you want to rant about, because I know what I want to rant.
Well, let me just start by saying, I think it's great that Disney is taking our safety into their own hands. You know, they're trying to do what's best for everybody, and I get it. But don't mess with my passes.
Right, we've had this vacation canceled, I think, several times. And finally, we got news that Disney's opening up in July. We're like, okay, not what we were hoping, because we're like, okay, June would be perfect, gives it plenty of time to test it out. I'm like, okay, July would be a good time. But then they're like, no, we're going to open 2 parks July the 11th, and then 2 more parks July 15th. That's a week before we go on vacation.
That's not even a week before we go on vacation. We were hoping, open up in June, let everybody flood the park, you know, especially the locals who live there,
Right.
which by all means, we don't live in Orlando. So they should have first dibs, in my opinion. You're already living there. Let the locals that are annual pass holders enjoy the park. That they're the ones that are there more than a lot of other people. And then open it for everybody else. They're opening July 11th, our favorite park. They're opening July 11th, Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. And then the 15th of July is Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Guess when your fabulous mamas have vacation plans? Tell them, Dunya. Tell them when we had it planned.
Oh, July 19th. Oh, you're right. It's not even a week.
It's not. So
No.
now we're like, do we really want to go?
Right. And we ordered the mask from the Disney store. Have you gotten your mask yet?
Nope, I have not. It keeps saying processing. So I'm like, I'm here trying to process the fact that they took our fast passes away.
And we had planned less than a week ago. We had all our
It
fast
wasn't
passes set up.
It was Monday. It was Monday.
So our holidays are just
That-
together.
We actually sat down. We got our fast passes that we even said, God forbid, we're not able to go to every park.
Right.
Let's choose the ones we really want to go to and get passes for things that we know the kids are going to want to do and have a little bit of adult stuff too, which is why we chose Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
We're finally going to do roller coasters that we haven't done before. Soaring in Epcot.
Sorry!
Ooh, and we were so excited to watch fireworks. But, we kind of knew fireworks wasn't going to be a possibility because, people
A lot of
take
people
in
together,
there. But,
yeah.
as the emails started to come out,
And that's the other thing that
my goodness.
yes, keep us informed. By all means, keep us informed. But can you do it in one email? Because you literally, this week has been every single day I've seen something change.
Right.
It's like, if you want to tell us something, just tell us in an email to everybody or on the website everything that you want to tell us. Don't take out a piece of information Monday and then Tuesday and then Wednesday. And last night, I don't know about you, but I got an email from the annual pass holder people, the actual membership, last night, at 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, again? You're going to change something again?
I think the most upsetting thing to me is that it doesn't matter even if you have a reservation at the resort. That doesn't even help you get in the park. And that's the part that I'm just like, wait, I'm spending money to stay at a resort and you're telling me that I'm not going to be able to get in a park? And not only that, we're annual pass holders. So we're paying money for the passes to stay at a resort and we may not even get to go to park? I don't think that's fair.
I spent 20 minutes last night on the Disney website. Just because since they keep announcing tidbits, I was like, you know what? Let me just go on tonight. That was yesterday. Kids were asleep. I was like, let me read through everything, see if I understand everything. And I started seeing people's reaction. And you have people that are super angry. I'm not going to Disney anymore. I'm not giving them one more dime. I'm not putting a mask on. I'm not doing the 6 feet apart. I'm not doing this and that. And then you have people like us that were like, yeah, we're pissed. Not gonna lie. We are. Because me and my fabulous mama, when you're doing it, are very when we go to Disney, we have to plan everything to the T. We have 4 kids, 2 husbands. We want to be able to go shopping and do stuff too. And we planned everything. We did everything the right way. And then without even telling us, they cancel everything. Our soaring fast passes. Okay?
And one of the best things we like to do is go early to the park and around noon, leave.
Go to the pool.
So the kids can relax. Because leaving those kids out in the heat for that long, it just gets out of control. They get cranky. We get cranky. So we always feel like that's best. Around noon, we take a break. We head to the hotel, the pool, get some rest, and then go back to the same park or a different park. But we don't even know if we're going to have that ability anymore. We don't know if once we leave that park, we're done for the day. I mean, what's going to happen? I mean, it's not our fault. I know it's not Disney's fault either, but I think there needs to be a plan in place for those things because you are paying that money. Right, and give all the information up front instead of just piece here and piece. I just send an entire email with everything, because I feel like we keep getting mixed information. Because one email said this, and then the other one said something else. I'm like, great. So what's actually going to happen? What is the plan, Disney? Send one final email with all the information, all the restrictions you're going to have. And like we were talking about earlier, we go to Disney for the experience. Are we not going to be able to eat? I mean, and what is taking your mask off while you're eating? How is that going to be any different than, when you're walking around in the park and have to have the mask on?
Not only that, the kids, like, again, don't get me wrong. I am very grateful that they want to keep minimizing the risk for people. I get it, and I get that when we go, we are putting ourselves at risk.
Right.
The same way that I go out to the grocery store and I'm putting myself at risk, I'm putting myself at risk going to a restaurant, putting myself at risk going to Disney. Right. I get that. And I know they have to, due to the state, the governor and all stuff, they have to do their thing. But how do you plan on having, we don't have any 2-year-olds.
No,
okay?
Thank God.
But 2-year-olds wearing a mask, that's not going to happen. Like, we have 4, 5, and 6-year-olds, okay? I don't even know the heck. We're going to have to start training them from now to put a mask on, to be like, pretend you're in Disney, and we're going to go outside for 45 minutes in the boiling hot sun with a mask on and train you guys every day for you guys to get used to it. Because it seems so unrealistic to me to have the children wear the mask. I'm not saying that I want our kids to be put at risk. I'll put the mask on them. I don't have a problem.
Right.
But my thing is, one of the there's so many different websites and so many pages through Facebook and stuff like that. And one of the pages, somebody was really upset because they were like, now our kids can't even scream in a ride because it could be a risk to somebody. How are you gonna get your child
restrict that
and tell them, don't be happy on the happiest place on earth? Don't scream when you're in a roller coaster. Don't wave your hands up in the air like you just don't care, because they're gonna get upset about that. Like, how are we gonna restrict our kids from going to the happiest place on earth and then being miserable while they're there? Like, it doesn't make sense. You can put a mask on to the park, but you can't wear it to eat, obviously. And you have to wear a mask when you go to the pool, but you have to take it off when you swim. What's the difference of my germs in the pool compared to my germs in the lounge chair outside in the sun? Like,
One eternity later.
I feel better. Don't you?
Yeah, I do too. I'm glad we got that out of our system. So,
Please like,
share,
and subscribe.
God bless.
Hey guys, we're the Fabulous Disney Mommas, and we just wanted to let you know we're not sponsored by anyone.
Unless stated otherwise. Guess what?
What?
Disney just opened! It's open. They haven't opened yet.
We never get anything on the first try. Dang. I was just on there.
Perfect, man. Perfect timing.
Oh my, are you kidding me? Oh. That's the big idea. Every stinking time. Get off your phone, woman. We're filming.
Okay. And then you're gonna go to your computers. Actually,
I got reservations for dang, it's fast passes. Okay. I got reservations for
stop! It's fast passes. Okay.
Tell him, dude. Tell him. July 19th. Oh my god. Like?
Huh?
I don't know.
Where are you starting?